Hey everybody, welcome to the Dr. Tyranny's holiday special. Yay.
He's been a bad boy, and then anytime we get a bad public domain film, we put a ring on the antler of shame.
Yeah, so I don't know how I got chosen to be the deer, but it happens. I am the devil, you know.
Check out Dr. Tyranny's Terrible TV and every Christmas party. Remember, the court order says you have to stay here. And check that out.
And bad kids should belong to me.
The zombies are coming, the zombies are coming. Queen Janelle, the zombies have broken the barrier.
Roswell, this may be our last chance. Here, take Angelique. I'm gonna turn on the energy valve. It'll save you and Angelique from the radiation.
Will it protect you?
I don't know. If I die, please take care of her. Now I order you, run! This is Janelle, former queen of the First Empire. I've crashed here on this planet, and the life forms here seem to be the undead.
Damn zombies! I'll blast you to hell! Get General Norton on the phone!
Captain Buster Burns, in charge of the spaceship Phoenix. We have been dispatched to a mysterious planet that has been bombarding Earth with radiation unknown to humanity. Anything on this planet?
Only rumors of a galactic dump-off point. Nothing else.
Is the ship safe from radiation?
At this point.
A message from Earth Command! Put it on screen, Rocky! Yes, sir!
Buster Burns, Rocky Raven. Are you approaching the mysterious planet yet?
Just about, sir.
Be careful. The radiation is starting to affect the population of Earth.
Affecting how?
It's turning them into zombies.
A planet full of zombies? What madman would dream of such a scenario? Are you sure?
I'll let Ava, my top scientist, show you.
This mysterious radiation is morphing humans into zombies. Prolonged exposure to this radiation is turning the Earth's population into these monsters.
What a monster! Calm yourself, kid. What can we do about it?
Find whatever is causing this radiation and stop it. Or this will be the future face of humanity.
Buster, Rocky, Earth is depending on you guys. Don't let us down.
This just in. Zombies from outer space! A new wave of zombies have sprung forth both from here and in the planets of the Eastern Empire.
Rocky, let's teleport to the origin of the radiation.
According to the scans, it's in a large citadel.
According to my horoscope, I'm supposed to be heroic.
What about the Leos?
Following orders.
According to this horoscope, I get the girl.
Oh.
People of Earth, I know it seems really bad right now with the zombies, but let me assure you under no uncertain terms, Buster Burns will solve the mystery of the radiation. Look on the bright side. They may seem like unholy, undead creatures, but look at the positive. Free labor. As long as John Jacob Tinkle is the president, there will be no problemos with the zombies.
Oh yeah, baby. That's it. That's it. Oh yeah.
Kirby,
General Norton.
what do you have?
Well, General, we had this energy wave dissected.
What happens?
Well, sir, it affects the pleasure centers of the brain, and it fosters a chemical illusion.
Meaning?
General, the radiation makes people believe in illusions until the radiation turns them into zombies. They enter into a dream so seductive that the radiation takes them over.
General Norton, the intruder alarm just went off.
Raymond, we have zombies in the building.
Zombies in the place. I'll take care of them.
Ava, come with me. Lieutenant Kirby, hold down your position.
Come on, let me just hit it one time. I don't know. My mom used to fondle me. Fuck it.
Oh, Smitty? Sucker?
Pow. Now that's a good one. That's how you fucking do it.
Well, I'm off to do something heroic. Rest assured, I will be back. I may be gone for a little bit, so...
Wow. That's not how you do it. Why? Bing. That's what I'm talking about. See, when I grow up, I want to be just like him. That's what I'm talking about.
That's... Fuck.
You get that horoscope, I get the girl.
What's going on, Rocky?
Hey, Smithy, what's going on? I'm just talking about getting the girl.
See, that's why he would never be the boss, not the real boss.
Let's not let Buster get all the glory.
Can you believe this guy? He's gonna get some poon daddy. Yeah, right.
You see how blue that fucking Muppet is? It ain't any Pooh Nanny and no, I don't know when.
The poon daddy he's gonna get his Harry in a little dress. F you. Go back to work. So anyway, should I hit it?
Tweak it a little bit. Ain't working.
What the hell?
I don't know.
There's electricity going through there.
Hey, when a problem comes around, you just lick it, alright?
Santa, what are you working on?
I'm working on pirate ships. Pirates are actually the lifeblood of Santa Claus. 85% of my DNA is pirate DNA.
Is this for the good kids of the world or the bad?
Well, I know someone who can deal with the bad kids of the world.
And bad kids should belong to me.
Wow, that's crazy, Santa.
It sure is.
Check out Clown Nightmare. This'll happen to you. Don't pretend you like it.
Well, that happened. Let's lighten the mood with a joke. What did the ghosts say when they went into the bar? Could we please have some booze? Now let's watch a film that's close to my heart.
It's hard to believe that this thing of beauty is the cause of all the strife on Earth and the Eastern Empire.
Are those guys in the Eastern Empire morons?
If Space Command says so, they are morons!
I wonder if there's life here.
Ooh.
Ah! Ah! Ow! Ah! Ah! Ow! Ow! My buns hurt! But in a good way.
Silence!
Ah! Ow! Oh! Ah! Ah! Ow! Ah!
My lady, watch out for them. They are human.
Earthmen here.
Get off of him, lady. It's a good thing you're made of metal, because I'm getting ready to open up a can of whoop ass!
No human.
Tell him to calm down.
We ain't the undead, lady. Calm yourself. On my world, you're at second base with Rocky. Let him go.
I think I'm in love.
What have you got to report?
I have finally captured a zombie, and I've been doing some tests.
Any luck yet, Gold Order?
Yes, we have come up with a translator for the newly undead.
A translator for zombies?
Can you demonstrate it for us, please?
Of course. The contraption is on.
Queen Janelle took the device from Baron Bloodfang.
We have taken the robot warriors and the new power drive in hopes of finding a new world, a peaceful world, perhaps Earth. It is my hope that this message is met with open hearts and open minds. This is Queen Janelle from the court of the Antares Nebula.
By the device took from the Eastern Empire.
General Norton, that means that the Citadel ship must have come from the Eastern Empire. The zombie plague was spread by something on that ship.
Morons. But we craved her. We desire life. Zombies must take over the galaxy, then the universe.
The zombie plague was caused by the Eastern Empire.
Morons.
Hey, Zucker, have you heard from those guys?
Damn, you're right. I'm crawl had agree this. It really does capture every drop.
Oh, listen, this is gonna be between you and I now, okay? Now here's your piece of candy.
Daddy likes candy. Anyway, no, you heard from General Norton?
No, I haven't heard from those boneless bastards from the Eastern Empire, huh?
Fucking morons.
Morons? What about the guy with the puppet? He's got his hand right up his ass and don't let the puppet in his room.
Wait. You wonder if he's out somewhere right now just ripping into some hot alien tail?
Ooh, you mean like the monkey love? Ooh, Nicky. Oh, no way. He's like, ooh, no. He's into puppets, I think is what it is.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome to Cajun Cooking. I'm your host, Penelope, and we're gonna souffle some zombie flesh. Good cooking. The key is to cut deep into the rotted flesh. Into the softest, tenderest parts. So good. You'll love it. It's so good. The best. You gotta get you some zombie flesh. Would you care for a bite? A taste?
The hell? Vladimir, you know the Earth is under this zombie radiation thing. This ain't no secret weapon.
If there is any deception, any deception, the Eastern Empire will be destroyed.
Stop your bitching. You know half the Earth is covered with those damn undead. Buster Burns will not let us down.
Over! Destroyed! Over! Destroyed! Over! Now get on out here now! Say how! Say hell, goddamn hell!
You can count on me, morons. What's going on, General?
Buster Burns is getting ready to explore the source of the radiation, sir.
Anything new on the radiation?
Yes, the radiation gives people illusions until it slowly turns them into zombies.
Ava, you and Kirby see if you can find out more about the radiation.
Yes, General.
Sir, there are zombies in the building.
Damn zombies. General Norton, can Buster stop them?
Buster Burns is the definition of the word hero.
Hell yeah!
My lady, look out for them. They are Earthmen.
Earthmen. Here.
Calm yourself!
No, human.
Tell him to calm down.
How are you safe? Get off him, lady.
I'm the only living thing on this planet.
We ain't the undead, lady. Calm yourself.
I'm Angelique Dawn, daughter of Janelle, ruler of this planet.
I'm Buster Burns, and that's Rocky Raven.
Where are you taking me?
You were the first humans in the Citadel. I must show you where I come from.
Just show me where you come from.
Where do you come from?
Where do you come from?
My mother left out of a kingdom, out of the Antares Nebula.
Antares Nebula.
Antares Nebula.
I know it well. It's in the South Pole.
Antares Nebula.
South.
Why does that seem familiar?
Where is the amoeba
You know of our
empire?
home?
I don't know how, but I do. What happened to the kingdom?
The kingdom was conquered and then turned into a military empire.
Ah, did I tell you about the time I killed the king? He was a werewolf.
Your mother was from the Eastern Empire.
One stroke.
Eastern Empire?
Eastern Empire.
Eastern Empire?
Eastern Empire? I won an arm wrestling contest
They're
there.
They're the kingdom that's want to control the whole galaxy.
It was like, bam! Next.
Earth
Bam!
and them, they have a
Next.
very uneasy peace.
Then the bell rang and the kids had to go back to school.
How does Earth view this empire?
Morons.
Yeah, morons!
That's what I said.
My mother was Queen Janelle, and she left her kingdom for her forbidden love. Sadly, she became trapped into the energy wave as she turned it on, and now lies in torment between this world and the next. For years and years.
Surrounded by zombies!
The energy wave cannot be stopped, and I've been trapped on this planet.
You can't leave?
If I leave the Citadel without using the cutoff valve, then I will certainly die 1,000 deaths. I have tried to reach it, but I cannot. The energy alone would kill Roswell the moment he enters the corridor.
This sounds like a job for me. You, stay with the girl. I'll shut the valve off. Hey, want to get with her here? Oh, I guess not. Lesbot.
Yaza.
I just can't seem to get it through my head that she's cured.
Don't you trust me, Happy? I
Tonga.
can't blame you.
Well, I didn't know that you were, well...
I'm sorry, Happy. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I was coming in to see the commander.
Well, certainly, Tonga.
Well, this happened with Tonga, Happy, and Buzz. There was other stuff going on at Space Command. This is Astro Space Hero. I need to talk to the Major about his new assignment.
Tell him it's a deal before he changes his mind.
He says it's a deal.
You've got a new assistant.
Ask him who he is.
Oh, Robbie wants to know who he is, Bob.
His name is Mark, and he's one of the best employees ever.
I kill this thing.
Okay.
We'll see ya.
This is one of a few times that Astro Space Hero Command met with the heroes of Space Patrol, because heroes cross universes. I'm getting a message from the Queen of the Galaxy and Java Jones.
You're in the wrong lane! Asteroids! Ahead!
Holy smokes! We're gonna go through an asteroid belt! You are going to kill us! Nyunk, nyunk, nyunk.
My mother It took off with me, Roswell, and the cargo on the ship.
What was the cargo?
This was the cargo. Experimental robot warriors. Queen Janelle knew they'd make terrible weapons in the new military empire.
Well, hot damn.
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing. How do we turn this thing on?
The belly button is the on-off switch. Come, I will show you more of the Citadel.
Does this have a blueprint or instruction manual for this hot robot chick?
She is called Andromeda.
Does she have an instruction manual?
Blueprints, instruction manual, yes. I can get those. Wait, right here.
You know, I can unhook this myself. Duh. You know, they call me the Latin lover.
Why do they call you that?
'Cause, like a talented lover, I also have a talented tongue.
Talented tongue?
Something to please someone with.
Demonstrate.
Whoa, Nelly, whoa!
Boys and their toys.
Report.
Bustard has traveled into the corridor, and the radiation has broken the seal.
Even now, Buster is being affected by the radiation.
Is he beginning to hallucinate?
Soon, whatever it is, will overwhelm him.
How can he tell which is reality? How can he stop the reactor in time?
Because he is Buster Burns.
Ow!
Why am I doing this, human?
Because I've been bad?
That's right. This'll hurt me more than it hurts you.
Ow! Owie! My buns hurt, but in a bad way.
What is it, Roswell?
The Earthman is being affected by the radiation.
Now the Earthmen are being affected by the radiation. Andromeda, you stand here while me and this human go and wait with Roswell.
I must be pleased. Nuts and bolts. I got served.
There it is. Time to get bustified. I'm not really into dead sets. feel right.
You know, Leos are the best lovers.
Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum.
You said this wouldn't hurt. I always did have a thing for you,
Nobody makes Buster Burns have gay dreams. Take this, zombies!
You are now safe. Will you leave this world?
No, I am now queen of this world.
Queen Dawn. It was fate we meet.
How so, Earthman?
I read it in my horoscope today. I get the girl.
Hello everybody, this is Astro Space here, wishing you a happy holiday season. As you know, I'm one of the 9 Astro Space heroes that can travel through time, space, and dimension. And through a device here, called the Astroscope, I can actually talk to other heroes in other universes. So, I'm going to turn the machine on and we can talk to other heroes in other realms. Go ahead, heroes, and tell me what's going on.
This is Captain Oliver Isotope, calling Astro Space Hero. I am calling on behalf of the Galactic Federation to wish you a happy holiday and a happy spiced cookie day from all of us on the USS Isotope. At Astro Space Cadet.
This is Governor Dale. I have been sensing a new magic that is entering into our domain. A magic possibly more powerful than even Astral Space Hero magic. The power of this magic is huge, and only a small portion of it can have a great, very great effect. I know you want to know what this magic is. It is the magic of Christmas. Yes, the magic of Christmas. And my advice to you is to look for this magic in any part of the galaxy that you may be in, and also in any person that you might happen to meet. And I recommend strongly that you take in as much of this Christmas magic as you can. Governor Dale wishes you and yours a very Merry Christmas.
Hello? 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 Is this darn thing on? Oh, hey, Astro Space Hero. How good to see you, old friend. On behalf of myself Horsehead Ed, and the rest of the denizens of the Horsehead Nebula, I'd like to wish you and yours a heartfelt boom shanka for this magical holiday season in space. May we all drink eggnog together from both Big and Little Dipper in the spirit of love, peace, and crass commercialism. And to all the little boys and girls of the universe, remember, the greatest gift of all is charity. Whoops! Gotta run. Charity's here, and charity charges by the hour. Peace out, my brothers. Hold on to your garter belt, I'm coming.
This is the clowns from the Clown Nightmare Dimension, Astro Space Hero. Normally we would be opposed to you, but for now, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all the people of the other dimensions, including Dr. Tyranny. This is Robot Monster. Thank you, Astro Space Hero. I am in a celebratory mood. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas from Robot Monster. Ha ha ha.
We need one of the 9 Astro Space Heroes to save the universe.
Fantastic. And everyone, go back to the show, and happy holidays from all of us, from Astro Space Hero, Dr. Tyranny, Java Jones, Queen of the Galaxy, the Unicorn Princess, Narcissa, and all the heroes of the realm, along with Astro Space Kitty Cat. Enjoy the show and have fun and happy holidays.
Today, the famous Kraft TV cameraman focuses on outer space for another exciting adventure in the world beyond tomorrow.
Controller to all stations. Stand by to raise shift. Blast off -5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
Kraft Caramel, the delicious quick energy treat, presents Tom Corbett's Space Cadet, starring Frankie Thomas. This is the age of the conquest of space, where today Tom Corbett and his unit mates prepare for a dangerous mission in outer space, the pursuit of the deep space projectile.
To shut that thing off.
2 seconds.
Now, you guys, don't you appreciate good music? That is not good music.
DJ, it's not even good noise. Turn it off.
Oh, you show a fine lot of gratitude. Here I go to all the trouble of hooking up a special recording system to our intercom to provide a little entertainment, and you guys get sore.
DJ, you're gonna be sore if you don't turn it off.
Right now.
Okay.
I'm trying.
What did you do to this thing anyway?
I don't know. I can't remember. I hooked it up to the main intercom.
You didn't change the circuits too, did you? Probably did, Tom. Open the service panel.
Oh, I did it.
DJ, if you ever do anything like that,
he won't get a chance to do that. All right, let's have it. Now, what's going on up here? And this had better be good. If you've ruined any of that gear...
Sir, it was an experiment.
Yes, sir. We were conducting a test. Testing the range of high-fidelity frequencies, sir.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we reached a maximum of 27,000 cycles.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, for your information, Thistle, it would take a trained ear to hear frequencies of over 15,000 cycles. Now, is this what you call obeying orders? I told you to get this ship ready for immediate blast-off.
We are, sir. Fully provisioned for a flight into deep space.
Well, then get down on the control deck for briefing. Cadet Monroe will tell you what this operation is all about.
Cadet Monroe, sir?
Yes, Alex Monroe. He's an astrophysics research student that we're taking along. Well, get below. We blast off in 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
I'll stop and think.
Oh, is this...
Yes, sir.
As soon as we are out in space, you're going to clean up this mess.
Yes, sir.
And no more music.
Aye, aye, sir. Is that it?
That's it. Now, as you can see, it's a relatively simple flight. Right out into deep space. The Sirius and its planetary system 11 light years away. Of course, we'll use hyperdrive. I presume you all know how to fly a ship on hyperdrive?
Of course, Monroe. Oh, what do you think we are, primary school cadets?
I wouldn't know, Thistle. Now, when we get to Sirius, our job is to locate and reclaim a recording projectile that's orbiting around the star.
Recording projectile? What's that?
Well, it's a small robot rocket, TJ, equipped with instruments which can automatically record information on any area it travels through. I helped build the projectile. That's why I'm being sent on this flight. Now, are there any questions? No? Seems like a simple enough operation to me.
Wait a minute. What's this projectile doing out there in the first place? I mean, why would anybody want to know anything about Sirius?
Well, it seems the Solar Guard wants to know, Astro. This is the first step in establishing an outpost in the planetary system. I trust that answers your question. Yeah, sure. Anything else?
Yeah.
What?
What's fusing your tubes, Monroe? You've been giving us a needle ever since we came down here.
Hey, easy, TJ.
Oh, just because he's a big brain type doesn't mean he can treat us like earthworms,
I'm
you know.
sure he doesn't mean to.
When we get to know each other a little better, why? Corbett, let's not force any false friendships. I'm not interested.
Monroe, we're making a long flight. We've got to work together.
And that's all. As far as I'm concerned, you just three are ordinary space jockeys assigned to take me out into deep space. No more. I don't want you to promote anything else.
Oh, we won't, Monroe. That's for sure.
Oh, and, one thing more. This is my project. That means I'm second in command of this ship right under Captain Strong. Now, you follow my orders, or else I will make your lives miserable. Understand? Now, let's get this ship ready for blastoff.
Well, did I say this was going to be a simple operation?
Yeah, sure did.
Well, I take it back, fellas. We're going to have our hands full on this job.
Hey, boys, how you doing? Hey, I've got an awesome story about a ghost story about a spooky lady. Her name is Holly. Hotter than a jalapeno pepper. And just as scary as a ghost pepper on a Saturday night. Let me tell you about the story about her. She gets into your mind like her legs are tired because she's been in your mind all day.
Holly gets into your heart and into your soul, so all you can think about is that girl.
That's the story. Beware, young cowboys. There's an untamed wilderness out there at night. A girl that defends bullets, but will get into your heart like evil.
Right out, bridge to control deck. Listen, we're on direct course to Sirius. We hold this present speed, we'll cross the orbit of Pluto in about 27 minutes.
Right. And that's when we open up on hyperdrive.
Yeah, we're all lined up for it. What time's it all right if I go off watch now? Everything's set on automatic.
Sure thing, TJ.
Oh, thank you.
Thistle,
What do you want, Monroe?
come with me. I need your help.
Oh, look, I just pulled a 12-hour watch, boy. I'm going to sack you.
You can sleep later. This is important.
Yeah, well, so's my sleep.
Not to me. I need your help right now, and I'm ordering you to give it to me.
Oh, you are, huh? I got a hot space flash for you, Mr. Big Brain.
Now, you cut that kind of talk, Thistle. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, that's too space blasting bad. I'm sick of
What's going on up here? I can hear you two on the control deck. What is this, Thistle?
Sir, I just pulled a 12-hour watch. Monroe comes up here and orders me to do some work for him.
Orders? I was forced to, sir. Believe me, I've tried to be cooperative, but unless you're a member of the Polaris unit, you get no assistance whatsoever. Did you bother to find out what it was that Cadet Monroe wanted?
Oh, no, sir.
He didn't give me a chance to tell him, sir. He arbitrarily refused. Well, did you bother to find out if Cadet Corbett was busy? Or Astro? Did you take into consideration the fact that he has just pulled a 12-hour hitch? Well, no, sir. It's just a few minutes' work. I see. Well, we're going to put a stop to this right now. I want cooperation on this trip from everyone, and I mean cooperation. Now, you will do whatever you can to help Cadet Monroe. And you will take into consideration the crew's working schedule. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, you can pass this on to Corbett and Astro. You cadets are going to get along on this mission, or I'll know the reason why. Well, Thistle, you heard the order. Cooperation? Oh.
Hello, Astro. Check in.
Yeah, Tom, go ahead.
I'm getting a low reading on the hyperdrive pumps. Check it, will you?
Right away. Astro, come with me. I need your help. Heavy work.
Sorry, Monroe. I can't leave the power deck.
Put it on automatic.
Are you space happy? Want a flight like this? One misfire from these hyperdrive reactors and we'd be 1,000,000 miles off course.
If you've done your job properly, the reactors won't misfire.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't argue with me. You coming, or do I go to Captain Strong? You would, too, wouldn't you? What do you think? I'll give you 3 minutes to get up topside. No more.
Hello, Tom. Check in.
Go ahead, Astro.
I just switched the power deck controls into you. Take over, will you?
What's the idea?
Oh, the big brain wants cooperation.
Oh, hello, Monroe. How's the work going?
All finished. Nothing to do now until we reach the projectile.
Well, we're near the end of the line now. We start decelerating in about 20 minutes. And there's Sirius, the brightest star in the heavens. From Earth, anyway.
You know, Corbett, you puzzle me.
Oh? How's that?
Well, you're everything a space cadet should be. Your work is excellent. But those unit mates of yours, Astro and Thistle, why do you spend so much time wasted on them?
Well, I'll tell you, Monroe. A crew is only as good as all of its members.
But these guys are just rocket jockeys.
Well, Astro, TJ, and myself make up a crew. And if one of us flops, the crew flops.
Well, if you believe that, you're no better than they are.
Well, let me tell you something, Monroe. As far as I'm concerned, there's nobody on the power deck that's better than Astro, and TJ is the best astrogator in space. Me? I'm the ordinary rocket jockey. All I do is point this ship and let her go. And if that's your idea of what a space cadet should be, you better come out from behind those books and wise up.
Well, if you really believe that, you are no better than they are.
For once, you're absolutely right.
Corbett.
Sir.
What's our ETA on Sirius?
3 hours, sir. We begin deceleration in about 15 minutes.
Oh, blast it. We should have picked up that projectile on our radar scanner over 2 hours ago. Why, we're in the right position, sir. That is, if Thistle's astrogation isn't off.
TJ's astrogation is never off. We've been following course and speed as planned, sir.
All right, relax, Corbett. There's nothing wrong with Thistle's astrogation. Plain and simple truth is the projectile is lost. And now it's our job to find it.
Radar bridge to control deck. No sign of the projectile yet. Change course.
We haven't found the projectile yet, Astro. Stand by for another course change.
Well, we're coming to the end of this orbit, sir. Shall we change course again?
Oh, you might as well, Corbett. Tell Thistle to plot another orbit closer to Sirius.
Radar bridge to control deck. Check in, quick.
Go ahead, TJ.
I found it, Tom.
Great, where is it?
It's in the northwest quadrant, just passing through Sector 12. It's practically on top of Sirius.
Right, stand by for orders. How did it get so far off course, sir?
Well, must have encountered resistance on its planned orbit around Sirius.
Well, what kind of resistance, sir?
Oh, I suppose you'd call it solar exosphere. It's something like the corona of our own sun, but denser. So you see, when the projectile hit this resistance, it could no longer maintain its orbit and began spiraling into Sirius, getting closer and closer.
Well, how close is it now, sir?
Much too close, I'm afraid. In its present course, it should take the projectile about 3 hours to make a complete circle. Of course, it will lose 5,000 miles each time.
Well, sir, how much time does that give us to go in after it?
I would say no more than 6 hours, Corbett.
It's a mighty narrow margin of safety, sir.
I'm aware of that, Monroe, but I don't intend to lose that information without a try. We're going in after the projectile, we're going to couple on, and we're going to drag it out of there if we can. All right, Corbett, tell Thistle to plot an intersecting orbit and then pour on the neutrons.
I have it, sir. Hello, TJ. Give me a heading over to that projectile, and then brace yourself. This is going to be the fastest and the hottest trip the Polaris ever made.
Power deck to control deck, check in.
Go ahead, Astro.
Tom, I hope you're not going to want much more speed than this. These hyperdrive reactors are getting pretty hot now.
Well, we're in parallel orbit with the projectile now, Astro. Hold this speed while we couple on.
Right.
All hands, stand by. Coming alongside. Energize couplers, Corbett. Couplers ready, sir. Everybody brace. We're hooking on.
Couplers are secure. Projectile is tied alongside.
Nice work, Corbett. Thistle, get to the control deck on the double. Corbett, while we're on the projectile, you and Astro see what you can do about pushing it out of this orbit.
We're going aboard, sir?
Well, can you think of any other way to get that information, Monroe?
Oh, no, sir, but I thought we'd try and push the projectile further away from...
We can't count on being able to do that, and I don't want to lose that information. Oh, Thistle.
Yes, sir.
You're going aboard the projectile with Monroe and me. We're going to bring over the recording information.
Aye, aye, sir.
And the airlocks are in conjunction, so we won't need spacesuits. Let's go.
Right, sir.
After you, Mr. Brain.
Hello, Astro.
Yeah, Tom.
The skipper and the fellows are going aboard that projectile now to start bringing back the information. While they're there, we're going to try and haul the projectile away from Sirius.
Oh, okay, but take it easy, will you? These pumps have got quite a load on them now.
Astro, you worry too much. Okay, let's go. Full blast on starboard steering rockets.
Oh, aye!
Boy, not much room in this thing, is there?
These rockets weren't made for carrying passengers. Where's that recording equipment, Monroe?
It's outside, sir. It's the access chamber.
Right.
Who's that? Tom's just trying to push this thing. What's the matter, Brainy? You scared?
All right, stow that, Thistle. Let's get to work.
Come on, snap out of it, Monroe. We got work to do.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hello, Astro. We're going to need a heavier blast. We've only changed course 2 degrees.
Oh, I can't give it to you, Tom. These pumps won't take it.
Oh, just a short burst, Astro. Not more than 2 seconds. That's all I need.
Well, okay. Keep your fingers crossed. Here goes.
Okay, Astro. I think that's doing it. We're swinging around. We're got... Hey.
Tom, what's wrong?
What happened? The couplers have given way. Cut all power. Wait.
Corbett to Captain Strong. Corbett to Captain Strong. Come in. Come in, sir.
Where is it, Tom? Way back there, to port.
Hey, how'd we get so far ahead of it? All that power we were using. Hello, Corbett to Captain Strong. Can you hear me, sir? Come in.
Captain Strong to Corbett. Go ahead, Corbett.
Sir, are you all right?
Well, yes, Thistle and I are all right, but we can't find Monroe. He must be trapped in the access chamber below. What happened?
Well, the projector tore loose, sir, when we were giving it that blast burst trying to change course. You're drifting far behind us now, sir.
Plenty far, Tom, and she's still spiraling towards Sirius.
Well, listen, we have enough oxygen for about 8 hours. If you can help us, do it. But I don't want any foolish heroics, Corbett. And that's an order.
Yes, sir. Spaceman's luck, Captain. And transmission. Okay, Astro. About the only thing we can do now... Monroe, where did you come from?
You got away just in time.
How could you? It all happened so quickly.
Well, I was standing next to the airlock, and I heard the projectile start to break away.
That's impossible. You would have been blown right out into space. There wasn't enough time.
Well, yes, there was, Tom. There was plenty of time. Because he left that projectile before there was any trouble, you yellow-faced...
No, Astro, leave him alone.
I ought to tear you apart. You're kicking out on TJ and the skipper.
Cut it out! Now, fighting isn't going to help now. TJ and the skipper are falling into the sun, and we've only got just 5 hours to get them out. And if I have to put you both in the brig and do it myself, I will.
Okay, Tom, I'm sorry.
I don't know what happened, Corbett. I lost my...
Never mind that now. Now, listen, Astro. You stand by for emergency speed and repair those couplers. Monroe, you plot another intersecting course between the projectile and us. We're going to pull Captain Strong and TJ out of the sun. We're going to go in after them.
This is the Dark King. My darkness will take over the galaxy. Astrospace.
That was certainly a movie. Next time, come back for more hijinks, shenanigans, and general inappropriateness. We'll be here for you. Nighty-night.
Back from the Christmas party, and more weird stuff is going. I think I better turn around for this one. All right. Wow, I need to get you. Okay. Oh. Well. Oh! 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 God, at least they're not throwing bullets. Or tomatoes. Oh, alright. Well, go on back to the movie and, That's
the last load, Captain Strong.
All right, good. Now, when Corbett gets here, we'll have everything we need, and this projectile can drift into the sun with no important loss.
I hope he gets here soon. It's getting awful hot in here.
It's going to be a lot hotter before long.
So you think we should try to contact the Polaris again? It's been almost 3 hours since we've talked to Tom.
Well, I can try, but these belt communicators don't have much range. Hello, Strong to Corbett. Come in, please. Come in, Corbett. Come in.
Corbett to Captain Strong. Can you read me, sir? Come in. Come in, Captain.
It's useless, Corbett. We're too close to Sirius. It's blocking transmission.
Oh, have you figured out that course to intercept them?
Yes, it's coming around toward our present position again. We'll have to move fast.
What story, Tom?
I don't know yet, Astro. Listen, how long can we sustain emergency speed?
Not too long. How much time do you need?
Well, enough to catch a projectile, match its speed, and still be able to pull out again if we don't make contact.
Still figuring the safety margins, brain?
Still that,
I know how you fellas feel, and I don't blame you, but I know what I'm talking about. If we can't catch the projectile by this point here, we're done for. If we miss at this point, we can at least pull out and try again.
We won't miss.
What's more important, we can't. The closer we are to the sun, the hotter it gets. TJ and the skipper must feel like they're inside an oven already.
Right, so we got to do it this time or not at all.
Right.
Cutting it pretty close.
Now listen, we're all going to do this together. And if you want out, let me know now.
Well, wait a minute, Tom. What do you mean if he wants out?
If we want to risk our lives, Astro, it's our business. But I'm not going to be responsible for his.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Oh, yes, you do. You can take the jet boat. We'll load it up with supplies, Send out a distress alert on our long-range transmitter, and you can be picked up by a rescue ship.
Well, thanks, but I'll stick it out.
All right. Let's hit it, Monroe. You plot the best position to meet that projectile as it comes around. Astro, stand by on your power deck. We're going to play a little game of galactic hide-and-seek.
Cadet Corbett, acknowledge, please. Captain Strong to Cadet Corbett, acknowledge.
Oh, it's no use, sir. Come up, you're so close to Sirius now, all transmissions being blocked off.
I wish that heat was blocked off, too.
So you really think...
What?
How do you think Tom and Astro can pull us out of this mess?
I've been thinking about that for a long time, Thistle. I'm afraid I don't know the answer.
Yeah, Tom. The projectile is coming around. We blast in less than a minute. Now, have you fixed those couplers?
How long do I have?
Not more than 10 minutes.
I'm afraid I'm not going to do it in time, Pet. Somebody's going to have to go topside on the hull and make the connections by hand.
Okay, I'll take care of that. Monroe, check in. What's our position and where is the projectile?
It's coming around now. Open her up, Tom. Pour it on.
Right. Okay, Astro. Let her rip. Check in, Astro.
Yeah, Tom. Are we catching up to the projectile?
You bet we are. Hold this speed. Monroe, check in.
Go ahead, Corbett.
Come on down here and take over. I've got to get into a spacesuit and go topside and make that connection.
I can't come down, Corbett.
What do you mean you can't?
Come out on the hull.
What?
I'm waiting to make that connection.
A connection, but you can't.
You think you rocket jockeys can do everything? Give a brain a chance.
Okay. And spaceman's luck, Monroe.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Corbett to Captain Strong. Come in, sir. Come in.
Captain Strong to Corbett, go ahead.
We're coming alongside, sir. Stand by to abandon projectile.
Oh, with pleasure, Corbett, with pleasure.
Hello, Astro.
Yeah, Tom.
Steady now. Stand by to match speeds and couple on.
Where are they, sir?
Steady, Thistle.
Taking them so long.
Right, let's go. Hello, Monroe. Is that connection secure?
As I can make it. What about the airlocks?
Well, they're open. TJ and the skipper should be aboard any second now.
We better hurry. It's awfully hot out here. Tom, TJ and the skipper just came aboard.
Good. All right, Monroe. Release the couplers. Let the projectile go.
You bet.
Astro, stand by on starboard steering rockets. We're getting out of here.
I am with you, pal. Hello, Tom. Couplings are released. The projectile's drifting.
All right. You get into the airlock. Astro, full blast on steering rockets. Let's get out of this furnace. I'm getting a bad case of sunburn. Okay, Astro. We're out of danger now. Steady on standard hyperdrive. Captain Strong, am I glad to see you, sir.
No more than I am to see you in this control deck again.
Much as I hate to say it, your ugly mug looks awful good to me, boy.
The pleasure is mutual, TJ.
You did a nice job, Tom, you and Astro. I never thought...
Well, excuse me, sir, but Monroe deserves the credit.
Monroe?
Yeah, but I thought, well, in a projectile...
Well, he managed to get aboard the flare safely.
Well, how could he?
Well, he was lucky, sir, and if he hadn't been with us, if he hadn't risked his life to couple the flares to the projectile, why, you and TJ wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, who'd have thought it?
Where is he now?
Below with Astro.
Get him up here, will you?
Right.
The laboratory isn't the best place for the academy. Not at all.
Any place that can produce a guy like you has got to be all right.
No. The unit's the important thing. Guys like you and Tom and TJ.
I tell you, we're just rocket jockeys. You, but what am I? I'm just the brain.
Well, there you are, sir. You asked for it. I think you've got it. Cooperation.
Every Saturday morning, the makers of Kraft Caramels take you to the world beyond tomorrow. Don't forget to be with us for next week's exciting adventure of Tom Corbett's Space Cadet. Starring Frankie Thomas and featuring Al Markham and Jack Grimes.
Hey, we're back. Dr. Tyranny can't be here because he's in the hospital. Anyway, I'm here to wrap things up for him. I hope you all enjoyed the movie, and have a great night. We'll see you soon. So long.
Happy holidays, folks.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.